Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with Pam Davidson. We are getting ready to make some homemade chicken noodle soup. And I don't really got a recipe, we're just going to put some of this and some of that in it. So I'm going to show you what we're doing here. We have already have some chicken. I cut it up, it's about 2 breasts, and I went ahead and cut it up so to cook faster. So this is about 2 chicken breasts cut up in little bite-sized pieces, and we're going to boil that till it gets tender. Over here we got water boiling because we are going to make some of these homemade, these are from Amish country. They're called extra wide egg noodles, and they are homemade egg noodles that we bought at the Amish place. So we're going to use about 1/3 of this bag, I think. And you have to cook these because they're homemade. You have to cook them about 12 to 15 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and get some of these in the pot. All right, I've added a bunch of noodles to our boiling water. We're going to cook them for 12 to 15 minutes. All right, our noodles are still cooking. They're almost done. They got a couple more minutes. In the meantime, we dump the chicken out of this pot and drain that juice into a bowl in case we need some extra broth. I'll keep that for a little bit. And we're getting ready to saute some celery here. All right, we put some butter down in there, and we're going to let that butter melt and just saute this up a little bit just to kind of pre-cook it, because we're going to eat this as soon as we get it done, and we want everything to be done. The chicken's done. The carrots are canned, so they're done. The noodles will be done. They cook separately. So we're going to saute our celery. All right, we just dumped our noodles into our strainer to strain all the water off of them. Now, back in the pot, we are going to add a 32-ounce carton of chicken broth. And let that start warming up. All right, to our broth, we're going to go ahead and add 1 can of carrots. You can use fresh carrots if you have them. We didn't have them, so we're using canned carrots. All right, we're going to go ahead and add in our shredded chicken that we cooked up. So far we got our broth, we got our carrots, and we got our chicken. We're going to go ahead and put some seasonings here just a second. We'll go ahead and put a little bit of salt. Put some salt in here. We're going to put some pepper. We always like a lot of pepper. And I'm just going to do a little bit of onion powder and garlic powder, because that's what is in nature seasoning. That's kind of what I'm used to. So we're going to put a little bit of that in, and we'll stir this up. And you can put any type of seasoning that you want in your soup, any kind that you're used to. I'm used to nature seasoning and everything, which is onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. So we'll see what this is going to be like. I still got to add my noodles back in and our celery. All right, we sauteed our celery up to give it a little bit quicker cooking time in here. So if you got all day to simmer your soup, you could just add the celery raw, but we sauteed the celery to start with. All right, let's give that a stir.
It's looking good.
It's looking like chicken soup. Now what we got to do is add the noodles back in. So you can grab the noodles. Well, we'll put them in and see. Put the noodles back in, and we're going to have to put some more of that broth for sure.
Yeah, we saved our chicken broth, so we'll go ahead and put some of that in. We're gonna make a big pot and take it to the neighbor, some of it. Oh, now it's looking good. get it all stirred up so you can
Alright.
see everything.
Now we're gonna simmer that here. But it should be ready to eat. We just gotta test the seasonings out and make sure
We need it all.
the seasonings are gonna be good.